The elevator creaks to a stop between floors. I'm here for the hospital's abandoned records room. The basement is where they keep old patient files. I push the doors open, but instead of musty air and dusty shelves, I'm hit with a wave of disinfectant smell and flickering fluorescent lights. A sign above the door reads Ouija Board Session in handwritten letters. My eyes adjust to the dim lighting, and I see a group of people huddled around a board, their faces illuminated only by the faint glow of candles. One of them notices me and points, but the others don't seem to care. They continue to stare at the board with an unnerving intensity. I try to approach them, but my legs feel heavy, as if rooted to the spot. The air is thick with an unspoken energy that makes my skin crawl. I clear my throat, trying to break the silence, but they don't react. One of them finally looks up and whispers something, but I'm too far away to hear. Their eyes are sunken, their skin sallow. They seem altered. The board in front of them appears to be an old medical chart, but with symbols etched into it that look like they were written by a madman. The group continues to stare at the chart as if waiting for some signal or message. I take another step forward, and my foot creaks on a loose floorboard. The sound snaps them out of their trance-like state. They turn towards me with a mix of fear and something like expectation in their eyes. The person who spoke up earlier steps forward and begins to explain the situation. We've been trying to contact someone, they stammer. Someone who's been missing. Their words send a shiver down my spine, but I try to stay focused on the task at hand, finding the records room. What are you talking about? I ask, trying to keep my tone neutral. The group exchanges nervous glances before one of them speaks up again. You're here for the records, right? We thought maybe you could help us find her. I hesitate, unsure what to make of this unexpected turn of events. The missing person's name is Sarah, and according to these individuals, she vanished during a seance in this very hospital. The group hands me an old police report with Sarah's details and a small photograph. As I take it from them, the image seems to shift and ripple like water. My eyes widen as I realize that the photo isn't just any ordinary picture, it's a portrait of myself. I try to shake off the feeling of unease creeping up my spine. This must be some kind of sick prank or a shared delusion. But then, I see something on the board that makes me take a step back. A symbol etched into the chart seems to pulse with a malevolent energy, drawing my gaze like a magnet. What's going on here? I demand, trying to keep my voice steady. One of them whispers, "We thought she was dead, but now we think she might be trapped." Trapped? What are they talking about? Trapped where? The group begins to murmur among themselves, their words becoming a cacophony of terror and confusion. I'm not sure what's happening or who these people are, but one thing is certain, I need to get out of here before things escalate further. As I turn to leave, the board in front of them suddenly lurches forward, sending candles flying. The group gasps as a message scrawled across the chart becomes clear: I'm still here. The words send shivers down my spine, but it's what happens next that leaves me frozen in terror. One by one, the group members start to vanish into thin air, leaving behind only an eerie feeling and an unsettling silence. I'm left standing alone, staring at the board with a message scrawled across it: "You're next." I try to run, but my feet feel rooted to the spot. And then, as if in slow motion, I see myself walk towards the board, my eyes wide with terror. The camera fades to black. And on the sixth wall was me.